Alrighty, what is up, y'all? Spencer K here. We're back for another episode of NASCAR 25, 100% race length, 100% career mode. First race in the Truck Series, Week 1 Daytona, Season 3 overall for us here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pumped, man. Last time at Daytona, if you guys watched last season, the ARC Menard Series to open up the season, 4 laps. I mean, we led damn near every lap, man. Top 5 whole race. 4 laps to go. Caught up in the big one. 38th place finish. I was pissed. I was bummed. If you go back and watch the end of that video, if you've ever heard me depressed in a video, that was probably it, man. Defeated. Defeated is such a great word for how I felt at the end of that video. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to win the championship, man. Well, we won the championship last year in the ARC Menard Series. I did an update video before this video going up. I highly recommend watching that just to highlight a couple things we tweaked. Really only one setting, and that's going to be the crash occurrence. It was at 50%. It's going to go down to 25%. The main reason for that is the Truck Series has stage brakes. ARCA did not. So we're guaranteed 2 cautions a race. We don't want there to be too many cautions. I would like to actually race. You know, I don't want it to be a pacing simulator, or in this game, it would be a press A to advance to green flag simulator, right? We don't want that. So with that, man, we are ready to go here in the Truck Series. No upgrades. All right, I guess I should mention that. I'll show you guys. We have a Tier 1 car here. This is the worst possible truck we can have. Level 1 everything. I'm pretty sure the levels go up to level 6. We're level 1, so we're going to have a slow truck. We're going to have to depend on the draft. Now, it's not green, right? If you guys remember Season 1, Season 2, we had a green ARC Menards Toyota. Gosh, I love green, man, but I don't know what hit me, just the blue camo. I was in the Navy. I wore the blues for about a year before they switched to these Type 3 green camos. I miss the blue Navy uniforms, man. You see them, you're like, that man's in the Navy. Or woman's in the Navy, I guess, you know. When they see me, right, I'm a man. That's what I'm inferring here. But I like the blue and gold. I think this is going to be a beautiful truck to have in victory lane here. Even the black on the car is camo. It's hard to see. I probably could have made it a little bit lighter. But the gold rims on the tire, the gold number 36. Hey, we got our number 36 finally, by the way. We were number 33 last year. I almost didn't want to switch, man. That number 33 grew on me after an entire season of editing those ARC Menard Series videos and having them as the thumbnail. But, man, yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I mean, I can go to the parts store. And, yeah, there you go. It is new parts available after the next race, so we cannot do anything. I don't even think I can go to the ARCA series and sell my parts. No, so we're just going to have to settle and get ready for the race, man. That is it. Race ready. Let's click it. Let's load into Daytona. I don't want this intro to be too long. Once again, watch the update video, the in-between season, Season 3, and a Season 2 update, whatever I end up naming it. I'm not entirely sure, but loading into Daytona, man. Here we go. It has been, what, 18 races, 19 races since we've last been here at the beautiful Daytona International Speedway. First time in a truck. Oh, yeah. You got Kyle Busch, Corey Heim. You know, it's a super speedway, so I don't think, you know, their trucks are going to be obviously too dominant. They just run away on their own. It's probably going to be pack racing like every other super speedway race. But those are going to be 2 cars to watch throughout the entire season for sure. But without any delay, man, we're going to get right into practice. Here's the deal. Car setups don't matter. We got a Tier 1 car. I could go and find the perfect setup. We could tinker with it. I could find it on YouTube, whatever the case may be. Does not matter. We only have a Tier 1 car. This thing's going to be slow, man. I'm going to run a lap or 2 just to get a feel of the truck. I keep saying car, but I got to say truck. But I do not expect to hit any goals, meet any times, anything like that. We just got to see how she feels. Ideally, we link up with someone and I get a feel for what it's like being pushed and maybe even pushing. You know, I have a pretty good feeling we're going to be starting at the back of the pack and we're going to have to work our way through the field. So I'm not too worried about setting a fast lap or getting pushed early on. I feel like we're going to be one of those trucks. Hey, it's his first truck race. Just, you know, sit back stage 1. You know, just see how your car handles. Stage 2, all right, yep, get up in the traffic, see how it handles in traffic, and go for it in stage 3. That may have to be our plan, and we will sure see, man. My truck is bad. I don't know. Survive is, I guess, going to be the goal. I mean, because we did not survive last year at Daytona in the ARC Menard Series. You guys know, normally when I'm racing, practicing, or qualifying, I like to beat myself here in practice at a super speedway with such a slow truck and no other traffic. I basically talk, not a big deal. That is A-OK. Yeah, I mean, I can just feel it's not all that fast. You know, we're capping out at about 175. I want to say we were faster with an ARCA car, so I think, yeah, even without the draft, we were. I'd have to go back and see. But, you know, the good news about trucks, I really like the trucks, man. I think, you know, everyone says they handle like crap. I think it's the opposite, man. I think these things handle like a dream, even without the setups. I absolutely love the way these trucks handle. And, you know, let's talk about that while we're running a couple practice laps here, since I'm just yapping away. I don't like using setups on every single track. I get a lot of comments, actually. That's probably my #1 comment. Use setups, use setups, use setups. I don't like to on a lot of these tracks. The default setup that it comes with, whether it's the Craftsman series or the trucks, I think is the best long-run setup. If you want to get short-run speed, if you want to get, you know, maybe a track that I'm really bad at, and I've done this before at Lime Rock Park, I want to say Indianapolis Raceway. I think there's even a couple others where I just did not have a great car. I couldn't run a good line. I struggled. Martinsville, I tried it. I actually didn't like my setup or the custom setup at Martinsville. But I tried to run custom setups, and I noticed my tires were getting shredded, man. It was like I was on cheese graters. Or after a while, the handling went away, or just, I don't know exactly how to explain it. But I don't like custom setups on every single track. I know, you know, a lot of these setups I've done are, you know, 0 to 100. I mean, they are just a complete 180 from the basic setup. And I could probably be a little bit more tame. You know, I probably just do a little bit of wedge, a little bit of tire pressure. I don't have to go, you know, balls to the wall. But I like the default setup, man. And you guys saw what we had 14 wins last season with, I think every single one of them just about with the default setup. I can get it done on the default setup. I may have to fight the car a little bit more. I may be a little bit looser at times, a little bit tighter at times. I love it, man. I love the work. And, you know, you ask a lot of real-life drivers, you know, they all drive differently. They all drive with different setups. They'll have their preferences. That's just mine, man. If you guys like setups, prefer setups, whether you need it or not, or just if you like to run it, you prefer it, right? You know, that's awesome, right? If we're getting results with a fully upgraded car with the default setup, man, let it ride. All the chips are on black, man. Black's hitting. Black's high. Let it ride. A little roulette reference here for Vegas coming up here in just a couple of races. But with that, man, it looks like I got a truck approaching, catching me here a little. I'm going to go ahead and lift off the gas here, see if I can't catch him going into 3. Oh, it looks like a duo, actually, even better. So yeah, we'll see if we lift. I don't want to go too slow because I'd like to catch their draft and see what it's like, but I think that's about it for practice. I'm going to hop back up into the track and just run high. Yeah, that's probably something I should do too, is run high. Get a feel for running up here, man. And obviously it's going to be different, 3 wide, probably 190, 180 in the draft, but you know, so far it feels good. The truck feels good. Oh, it's actually a trio. I thought it was a duo. All right, let's go ahead and hop in line. Ooh, they may be going too fast for me. We'll see. I may be able to catch them. May be able to set our goal now that we're finally in the draft. I guess we will give it a go. I was a little late to catch a group, but I mean, I am pedal to the floor. This is all I got. But it worked. Yeah, we caught right back up. About half throttle now. You know, I don't want to say, you know, what to expect this race. Obviously, the goal is going to be survive, but I would honestly say expect a lot of running middle to back of the pack, just trying to survive. I'm probably going to stay low. Oh, no, I may get ballsy, man, early in the race if my car or truck feels good. We may try to do something crazy. Try to gain the track position. Because the worst possible thing, right, is what happened at Talladega last season in the ARCA series. I mean, there's a caution every 2 laps. And I do not want to be back there getting involved in all that. My truck feels good. I don't know what it's going to be like to get pushed. Obviously, I don't know if I can get around that trio on my own without help. So we're just going to end practice. We'll attempt to get a qualifying lap. Of course, I'm going to get the fastest lap, dude. What the hell? I mean, I guess I came from way behind that pack and caught him, but still, I do not feel like I had the fastest lap. Thanks to the draft. That absolutely did not have anything to do with me. We're going to go ahead and advance. And now that might have been the fastest lap so far. No, that was the fastest lap, I think. Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and qualify. We'll go ahead and give it a go, man. I love this blue and gold car. That is a beautiful truck. I keep saying car, man. I was in the ARCA series for 2 seasons, man. Cut me some slack. Give me about 5 races. We'll start saying truck. Alrighty, yeah, we will give it a go. I fully expect to probably start on the back couple of rows. I don't think we're going to have a fast truck at all here. slow, slow, slow. But, you know, the good news, it showed the draft works. As long as I don't lose the draft, man, we got a shot. We got a shot. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to lead any laps. You know, I may be able to lead a lane if someone's pushing me, but once again, you know, I don't know how it's going to feel when I'm getting pushed. You know, pushing me in the corners in the tri-oval basically have to be out of the question. There's no way that that's going to work at all. I can't imagine that'll work at all, even with a fully upgraded car or truck. You know, that's how I wrecked with Fortigo in the ARCA series last season in Daytona. Coming here out of 4 right here, bam, push me right there. Worst part of the whole track, in my opinion, of pushing somebody. They pushed me right there. And I was running high. I wasn't really maintaining my lane. You know, it's not fully the AI's fault. I can't even remember who did it, but you know, I played a part in it for sure. You know, we only get 1 lap here at Daytona. I'm gonna try. I already hit the apron, so that's probably gonna shave off a couple tenths. And like we saw, I'm not fast at all on my own. I don't expect to have a great qualifying effort here. I don't know if I should be running this low or not. Yeah, I feel like running about right there is probably best, just because you're straight. But who knows, man? We will see. I can't remember if there's 36 or 38 cars or trucks in this race. I know there's 40 ARCA Menard Series cars. That is crazy, dude. 40 ARCA cars, basically every single race. That was absurd. I don't think trucks is 40. I think it's 38. Okay, we're done. 36. Yeah, there's only 36 trucks. I know that because I finished last. No shot. Round 1 time. Okay, and there are rounds. I forgot about that. Yeah, 36 and 36. Okay. Without the draft, we stink. But, wow, dude. 7? My God, almost a full second off. Holy cow, we have a bad, bad, bad truck, man. Oh, man. Tier 1 gear. That is what's to blame. But I don't know, man. It's going to be a fun race. I'm excited. I love the super speedways. I'm just hoping it's not a caution fest. I hope we can survive. Once again, there's going to be stages. There were no stages in the first 2 seasons in the ARCA series, so there are stage points up for grabs. We can get stage points, try to survive. I don't know, man. We'll just talk strategy. I say let's stop yapping. I've been talking a lot, not a lot of racing. As always, I'm going to mute myself during all green flag laps. If there are any cautions, I will be back to do a race recap up to that point and just talk strategy. I will be back during the stage breaks to do the same, and we'll be back at the end of the race for a full race recap. Wish me luck. It is Daytona. First truck race in our career. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a fun one. Hope you guys enjoy Daytona and our only Daytona race in the truck series here.
As the session comes to a close, get on your feet. It's time to go Nascar Truck Series racing as we go trackside with the most famous words in all of motorsports. Driver, start your engine!
Time to go now. Fire it up. Be ready. Go, go, go. Inside door. Clear low. Far outside. Stay low. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Far outside. Clear all around. One outside. inside now. One up high. Stay low. Clear high. Inside. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. Stay high. 1 low. Stay high. Inside. Car low. Inside. 3 wide. 1 high. 1 on the bottom. 3 wide. Inside door. Clear up top. Stay high. Car inside. 1 bottom. Stay high. 1 inside. One bottom. Car inside. Stay high. One bottom. Car high. Hold your line. Car low. 3 wide. Hold your line. 3 wide. 1 low. Car outside. Car low. 3 wide. 1 low. Clear up top. Inside door. 3 wide. Car low. 1 inside. 4 wide. Inside. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. 3 wide. One on the bottom. 3 wide. Inside. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. Still there. Outside. Clear up top. Car low. Still there. Inside. Clear high if you want it. Inside. 3 wide. 3 wide. Inside. 4 wide. 1 on the bottom. 1 bottom. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 1 inside. 3 wide. Inside door. Car inside. 3 wide. 1 bottom. Car low. Outside door. Outside. 3 wide. Stay low. Stay low. 1 outside. Stay low. Outside. 3 wide. Car outside. 4 wide. 3 wide. 1 outside. Car outside. 3 wide. Outside. Outside door. 3 wide. Clear bottom. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 10 to go this time. Car outside. 3 wide. 1 outside. Clear inside. Outside door. Car high. 3 wide. 1 up high. 3 wide. 3 wide. 1 high. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. Car outside. 1 high. 3 wide. Car outside. Car high. Outside. Inside door. 3 wide. Outside door. Inside. 3 wide. Clear outside. Three wide. Car outside. 3 wide. 1 low. Clear high. Inside now. 1 on the bottom. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. 3 wide. Inside. Inside now. Car low. Outside now. Clear outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside. Clear inside. Clear outside. Inside now. Inside door. Car inside. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 3 wide. Inside now. Car inside. 3 wide. 1 picture here, driver.
All right. I learned a lot. All right. We got up to the front there. I don't think we led a lap, but I saw the front. That was a late block on his part, man. I was going to
Pit road
shoot
is
high,
open.
and he shot up there. So that's on him. I don't feel bad at all for him wrecking. My car's, it's tough, man. There's a lot to talk about. The middle lane does not push, which makes sense. Only the bottom and top push. So I need to be top or bottom. I cannot get stuck in that middle lane, and my car handled worse in the middle lane. I kept getting pushed going into one. The second we got into one, bam, shot me up the track. No shit, man. Worst places to push me going into a corner, and that's the only place I'm getting pushes. So that sucks. We'll get 2 cans fuel, 4 tires.
10-4.
Confirmed strategy, man. We learned a lot. No stage points there, but we survived. I'm not taking any blame for that wreck. So but it's fun, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying.
10 away. Green, green. Car outside. To go. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. We're outside. Hold your line. Outside now. Clear outside. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 3 wide. 3 wide. 4 wide. Inside now. 3 wide. Inside door. 3 wide. 3 wide. Inside. 3 wide. 4 wide. Inside. Inside now. Inside. 3 wide. Inside now. Stay high. Inside now. 3 wide. Car low. Car low. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 3 wide. 1 bottom. 3 wide. Inside door. 3 wide. 1 low. 1 on the bottom. Car low. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 4 wide. Inside now. 1 on the bottom. Car low. 4 wide. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 1 inside. 3 wide. 4 wide. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 4 wide. Car inside. 1 inside. Clear inside. Outside. 1 up high. 1 up high. 3 wide. 1 outside. We're outside. Outside. Clear high. Car low. now. Inside now. Hold your line. One inside. One low. Three wide. One bottom. One bottom. One inside. Inside now. One low. Three wide. Inside now. One on the bottom. Three wide. Four wide. Car low. Three wide. Inside now. Inside door. One low. Three wide. One on the bottom. Three wide. Three wide. One inside. Four wide. Three wide. One on the bottom. Three wide. Clear outside. Car low. One on the bottom. Three wide. One inside. Caution's out. Pit road's open this time.
Let me tell you, man, I am a snail in a rabbit race. Oh man, I don't have the speed to carry it through the corners, so they gotta push me. But that's the problem. You can't push in the corners, so I'm doomed. If I do, I'm doomed if I don't. In fact, I think the high side's the fastest lane, man. We just gotta ride up top. Stay out of trouble. I mean, hopefully we don't get wrecked. It's been close. I don't even know where that crash started. I mean, if you wanted to flip a stage, this is it. But we don't have the truck to flip a stage. I'm gonna be real with you. If we do, we're just gonna start up front and drop. So, not worth it, man. Maybe in position for some stage points if we can hold on.
Pace car's off. Be ready now. Green, green, green. One high. Stay low. Hold your line. Stay low. Still there. Car high. Three wide. One high. Outside. Three wide. Outside. Outside door. Three wide. Outside door. One outside. Three wide. Stay low. Three wide. Three wide. One outside. Three wide. One up high. Three wide. Four wide. Three wide. Three wide. Three wide. Outside now. One high. Outside door. outside door. One outside. 3 wide. 3 wide. Car outside. 3 wide. 3 wide. Still there. Stay low.
That was clever, man. They knew I was slow, so they dipped me in the final 2 corners. But hey, top 5 in stage 2, man. You got some stage points. That's how you get it done. That is beautiful. All right. That is beautiful. We will absolutely take that. 4 tires and fuel. Going to be the game plan here. What a great stage there. So we know the plan, man. If we can get the inside lane moving, it could go. The problem is, if you're not in the first 5 rows of that inside lane, you can't push. You're just riding. If you're in those first couple rows on that inside lane, I could push. I could kind of get things going. So we'll just have to keep that in mind, man. Confirm strategy.
Here we come.
And let's go ahead and pit, man. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far. This has been this is probably the best super speedway race we have had yet in this game. This is freaking awesome, dude. We were ripping around that track there.
Be ready. There's the green flag. Car outside. Stay low. Outside. Stay low. side door. Clear high. One up high. Clear up top. outside. Still there. Clear up top. One outside. We're out front, driver. Clear bottom. One outside. Clear, clear. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. 3 wide. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. This time. All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Heads up, car ahead is pitting. On and back it down, back it down. Clear all around. Stay on your blend line here. Leaders on pit road. Car high. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear up top. inside. Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Clear low. inside now. Clear, clear. Inside door. One low. Stay high. Car inside. Car low. 3 wide. high if you want it. Out in front, nice yellow's out. Yeah,
I don't think that was my hit, man. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I can't believe he spun. I can't believe I didn't get caught up in it. What a green flag run there. Green flag pit stop. So much to digest. We're going to be restarting on the front row with only a handful of laps to go, which I don't know if that's a great thing. I'm a better pusher. I was hoping to do a last lap pass in turn 4, getting onto the tri-oval, but holy cow, this may be the greatest race in this series so far. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this is going to be a green-white checkered or what, but definitely no pit stop here. Can't afford it. No way. Oh my goodness, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hit that like button if you've made it this far, man. This has to deserve it, right?
Pace car's off. Be ready now. Green, green, green. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line outside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Outside now. Outside now. Hold your line. Clear high if you want it. 2 to go now. Clear high. One more time. Inside now. Great job. You got the lead. Amazing win. Great work out
We
there,
did
Ryan.
it!
You're unbelievable.
Oh my god, hopefully I didn't blow anyone's eardrums out. Holy shit, we won Daytona. Oh, I thought I made the move too quick. He didn't go with me. Holy shit, in tier 1 gear. In the worst possible truck you can have in the game. We're going to make a last lap pass at turn 4. Oh, Raja, man, I'm so sorry. I hope that wasn't me, man. Oh, God, I'm out of breath. Fuck, 100 laps. 250 miles. There you go, 100%. Whew. Oh, my God, dude, I'm out of breath. I can't believe. I wonder. Yeah, let me hit A. Let me hit A, dude. I cannot reset that race. We got to advance. We're going to win the season opener. I think that locks us into the playoffs. Jake Garcia's mad. How's he mad at me? I don't know, man. See, that's why I don't read those. I mean, yeah, of course he's mad. I didn't push him to the win. No shit, dude. Holy fuck, we won Daytona, man. Won 25 races in my career. I'm out of words, dude. I'm out of breath. I'm out of words. Everything hurts. Oh my gosh, and just like that, we're gonna get $60,000. Oh, wow. We haven't even spent any money on upgrading cars yet. Oh, man. Holy cow. And that's going to put us over 1 million. Healthily over 1 million. About 40K. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I can't believe we did that, man. 100 laps, tier 1 gear. I mean, I can't stress enough. That is the worst truck you can have in the game. That is the default. You started a team tier 1. We did it. Oh my gosh. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't perfect. I mean, I didn't wreck. What a complete 180 from last year, right? To open the Arkham Menard series season 2. Once again, man, I led damn near every lap. Got wrecked, about 4 to go. And damn near repeated itself, man. Racha went around, and I thought I was going to get caught up in it there, but I dodged it low. And I mean, even if we were in that, you almost have to stay out, right? And just hope someone pushes you. Still, holy shit, man. And yeah, we started on the inside, and I got a push, but yeah, they got up around me. I got really lucky because about 3-4 trucks got around me on the outside, and one came down, 2-3 stayed up, and I got a push, and I pushed. Oh man, I already forgot his name. I'm sorry. I am drawing a blank, but pushed the Thor Motorsports truck ahead. The guy I passed in the last corner to win it. Gosh dang it, why can't I think of his name now? Yeah, and turn 4, or turn 3, man, I was trying to let up, get about a truck between me and the guy in first. I was letting up. It wasn't getting any space, so I just floored it, went around the outside. I got a late push coming out of 4 there. And I thought I was done for, and no one came with me. I think that was Lane Riggs actually pushing me. It didn't come with me, but the guy in front of me or to the left there didn't get a push either. So I just tried to side draft, and I ended up, I guess, getting enough from Lane Riggs. And it gave it to me, man. I didn't want to wreck anybody for that, because I would have taken second gladly. But holy cow, I can't believe we just did that. I mean, full race recap, stage 1, right? The race didn't go at all how I expected it to. First off, I experimented stage 1. I realized pretty quickly, once the green flag dropped, I didn't have a fast car, so I have to floor it and just try to find a hole and stay there, man. But, that was great. I think stage 1 went textbook. I don't think there's one thing I'd change about stage 1, because I kept going middle. If you watch stage 1 again, I went middle, man. I went middle. I was on the high side, low side, second middle open. I went there. No one's pushing middle. And I wasn't getting any draft middle. I thought I would be, but I wasn't getting anything in the middle. I didn't have the power to run middle. I didn't have the handling to run middle. So after stage 1, it became pretty apparent. All right, high or low, Spencer. Now, I mean, that's what I did. I was high or low. I passed on many occasions on the high side to get all the way up front. And then I started running low. And about halfway through stage 2, after that caution halfway through stage 2, we were on the inside. I can't remember. God, it's been so long. I somehow started pushing that inside lane. We started going forward, and they started going cutting high until there was only one guy left in front of me. I just stayed attached to his bumper, man. And you can manage the pushes from behind based on your throttle. If you let off the throttle a certain amount, they will back off and not push you. And so you could probably hear it if you go and watch any lap there, where it was just floor it off. Because I mean, I'd floor it to try to maintain my speed, but then let off so they didn't slam me in the middle of the corner, entering the corner, exiting the corner. I mean, there was not a single lap where I was full throttled entering or exiting the corner when they were like right on my tail. If there was a little bit of space, I'd maintain it if I knew the push was going to be coming on the straightaways. But same with the tri-oval. I couldn't accept anything in the tri-oval. I could push and turn in the turns and in the tri-oval because the AI, I guess they handle a little bit better. Poor Raja, man. I hope that wasn't me. I hope that was a freak accident and he just spun out. The way he spun, let me tell you, the way he spun out tells me that was just a freak caution. Like the little caution sensor said, hey, this guy's spinning at this point in time. Because, I mean, his car just went around. I feel like if that was a bad push, I feel like he would have wiggled. And then, I don't know, man. Maybe I have to rewatch that caution. I obviously, I haven't seen a replay. But even more so, the fact I dodged it, dude. I can't believe that. I cut low, and, I mean, it's just fate. He went high, and I went low, because there's no reaction time. I mean, a big thing, I think the biggest part of that race, above all else, you go back to that green flag cycle, the green flag pit stops in stage 3 there. I missed all the leaders, and I had a feeling, dude, the way they were racing that last corner It was lower, tighter, slower. I felt slower. And bam, the second they get out of 4, they all leave me. And I didn't have any drafting buddies. And I lost a ton of time. I lost a ton of speed. I was able to pit, but obviously you saw I over braked just so I wouldn't get a speeding penalty. But thank God I did. And then by the time it all cycles through, about 5, 6, 7 laps, everybody was spread out. And I was in the, well, first off, I was running by myself in a pack of like 5, 6 cars, caught me. And I tried to break it up. I got a gnarly push. I thought I was done for there too. I mean, there's probably one point in every single lap. So 100 laps at least once. I thought I was done for. I can't believe I held on to it. But I was able to break up their speed just enough and then hop in the back of that line with like 1 or 2 trucks behind me still. And we rode around. You guys saw for like 5, 10 laps. And I was watching the speedometer, man. I was just capping at 80, 80, 80. Didn't matter if I pushed. Didn't matter what I did. I said, nah, dude, we can't. Because I knew I was doing 90 down the backstretch when I was pushing. I said, man, we could catch these guys. I got to get to the front of this pack. But I was worried. I was like, I need a guy in front of me. That's the hardest. I can't be in the front of the pack. I got to push a guy, and then I got to get pushed. We have to have a tandem of 3 trucks. I got to be in the middle. That just worked the best. Once again, fate, whatever you want to call it, luck, we got exactly that. There was 1 truck in front of me. I was second, and then every other truck was behind me, and we caught the second pack. We caught the third pack. Really, once we caught the second pack, I knew we were going to catch that first pack because we had enough trucks once we caught that second pack. I was like, we could run side by side and catch that first pack because there's only like 6 of them up there. So, I mean, that green flag pit stop. And I don't know if Raja, once again, was my fault or not, if that would have gone to the green. I think that win feels so much more special knowing that they racked and stacked the field and I was still able to, do what I did to take that win. Complete 180 from last year, man, and it's not going to change. We're going to Atlanta, and I'm going to tell you right now, or Echo Park Speedway, whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you right now, we're probably going to get dead last there. The way the tier 1, tier 2 trucks handle at Atlanta, especially with the drafting track it is now, I'm going to be real with you. I can't keep up. I've tried. I've practiced. It's going to be tough, man. So it's just going to be logging laps. Hate to say it. It could be not an upset win. I'm not going to win, but it could be like I do better than I think I'm going to do maybe. But there's no DNF, so no trucks are going to be out of it. So unless a bunch of them wreck and take damage, I do not see myself performing next week. But it's just a matter of time, man. I think we're locked into the playoffs now. If I'm right about how this truck series works, I don't know if that's how it works in the trucks because you have 18 races and only 10 make the playoffs. So I assume, I don't know. What is it? If 11 cars make the playoffs, what happens? Do they just throw an 11th car in? I actually do not know. I mean, maybe it goes off playoff points. I don't know. But I want to say with the race win, I'm locked in. Jake Garcia, that was the gentleman I passed in the last lap. Sorry, I forgot his name. But I actually don't know, man. I don't know how that works, I guess, here in the trucks. I'll look it up because I am genuinely curious. But I think we're locked into the playoffs right there. I said we have 18 races to win. And there we go. And this was the least expected one, right? I said the goal of today is to survive. I didn't say win. I didn't say top 10. Halfway through the race, I said I'll take a top 18, be in the first half of the field. I thought that would be good. But let me tell you, a first place this week, and even if I get last next week, that's going to balance out. With stage points, by the way. I got stage points. But that's going to balance out to put me about 15th or 25th in points after Atlanta. I mean, and with a win, and that's going to be great for the playoffs, I think, because it's going to give me ample time to climb back up. I don't know if I'm going to be the regular season points champion, but we got a win and we got playoff point. Oh my gosh, man! I'm rambling. I'm stoked. Have a victory beer if you're 21 and over, at least in the U.S. I guess if you're outside the U.S., it could be any drinking age. But yeah, man, have a victory beer or a victory soda, whatever you do, man, for me. I am too pooped. I don't know if I'm going to be able. But with that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think we're locked into the playoffs now. What an upset win. First race of our truck career, and we walk away with a win, if I can get that out. Holy cow, that was a tongue twister. And it's at Daytona of all tracks. Holy cow, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment, man, what you thought of this race, and I will see you guys in Atlanta. Holy cow, dude.